Before you do anything else today, before you check Instagram, before you make another minimum payment, before you tell yourself, I'll deal with it next month, I need you to hear this. That number on your screen? That's not just a number. That's 3 a.m. anxiety. That's declining a dinner invitation because you don't want to check your bank account in public. That's the quiet, crushing weight you carry around every single day and pretend you don't. I've been there. And if you're watching this, you're probably there too. Here's what the banks want you to do. Keep making that minimum payment. Keep feeling stuck. Keep paying them interest forever. But not today. Because by the end of this video, you won't just have a plan. You'll have a psychological blueprint to kill your debt for good. We're going to talk about the math, the mindset, the secret tactics that credit card companies absolutely do not want you to know, and a step-by-step system you can start in the next 24 hours. Oh, and stay until the end, because I'm going to reveal one hidden mistake that almost everyone makes that quietly resets all your progress. Don't skip ahead. Trust me on this one. Let's get into it. Let's talk about compound interest. Because when it's working for you, in a savings account or investment, it's magical. But when it's working against you, it is absolutely brutal. Here's a real example. Say you have $5,000 on a credit card at a 24% APR, which is close to the current national average. If you only pay $100 a month, you will be paying that card for 8 years and 4 months. And by the time you're done, you'll have paid $9,986 total. That's nearly $5,000 in pure interest for the privilege of borrowing $5,000. You paid for the thing twice. And minimum payments? Let's be clear about what those are. The minimum payment is not a kindness from your credit card company. It's a business model. When you pay the minimum, usually 1 to 2% of your balance, you are barely touching the principal. Almost everything goes straight to interest. Banks literally design minimum payments to keep you in debt as long as possible. The longer you're in debt, the more they earn. It's not personal, it's just very profitable for them. The first step to winning is understanding the game you're playing. Alright, here's where it gets good. There are 3 main approaches to paying off debt. The right one is the one you'll actually stick to. Strategy number 1. The debt snowball. The snowball method is simple. You list all your debts from smallest balance to largest, regardless of interest rate. You attack the smallest one first, while making minimum payments on everything else. When it's gone, you roll that payment into the next one, and the next, until you're unstoppable. Does this save the most money mathematically? No, but here's what it does do. It gives you quick wins. And quick wins create momentum. Momentum creates belief. And belief? That's what actually gets debt paid off. Research from the Harvard Business Review confirms it. People are more likely to stay motivated when they can see visible progress, even if the math isn't perfect. This strategy is for you if you've tried to pay off debt before and given up. The psychological fuel here is real. Strategy number 2, the debt avalanche. The avalanche method is the mathematically optimal approach. You list your debts by interest rate, highest to lowest, and attack them in that order. On a $6,500 total debt, the avalanche can save you hundreds to thousands of dollars in interest compared to the snowball. That's money back in your pocket, faster. The catch? The wins come slower. You might spend 6 months attacking a large card before it's gone. That requires patience and discipline. This strategy is for you if you're numbers-driven and you don't need the emotional hit of a quick win to stay on track. Strategy number 3, the hybrid approach. Here's the move most financial creators don't talk about. Combine both methods. Pick your 1 or 2 smallest debts, the ones you can eliminate in under 90 days, and use the snowball to knock them out fast. Get that dopamine hit. Then, once those are gone, switch to the avalanche for the rest of your debt. This is how I'd personally approach it. Now let's talk about the tools most people never use. These are the moves that can dramatically accelerate your debt payoff. Tactic number 1, the balance transfer card. A balance transfer card lets you move your existing high-interest debt to a new card with a 0% introductory APR. That means every dollar you pay goes toward the principal. Zero interest. On a $5,000 balance at 24%, that's potentially $1,200 in interest saved in the first year alone. But there are traps. The transfer fee is usually 3 to 5%. And the cliff. When the promo period ends, the rate often jumps back up. Most importantly, don't run up the old card again. It's a tool, not a solution. Tactic number 2. Debt consolidation loans. A debt consolidation loan rolls multiple debts into one fixed monthly payment. It simplifies your life and can save significant money. However, you need decent credit to qualify for a good rate. If you don't change the habits that created the debt, the loan becomes just another bill. Tactic number 3. Call your credit card company and negotiate. This is the most underused tactic in personal finance. You can call your credit card company and ask for a lower APR right now. Here's exactly what to say. Hi, I've been a customer for several years, and I've always made my payments on time. I've recently received some offers from other cards at lower interest rates, and I'm considering transferring my balance. Before I do that, I wanted to call and see if there's anything you can do to lower my current APR. Is that something you can help me with? That's it. Be polite. Be calm. 69% of people who asked for a lower rate received one. The worst they can say is no. Remember at the start of this video I mentioned a hidden mistake that quietly wipes out your progress? Here it is. Paying off a card and then putting new charges on it. It sounds obvious, but it happens constantly. The fix is simple. Freeze your credit cards. Literally. Put them in a Ziploc bag, fill it with water, and stick it in your freezer. It creates a physical barrier between impulse and action. The debt payoff journey is not just about math. It's about removing the opportunities to fail. Real budgeting is about finding the big levers. The 3 biggest expenses for most people are housing, transportation, and food. And remember, the emergency fund paradox. Without a $1,000 buffer, the first unexpected expense goes straight back on the credit card, erasing your progress. Get that $1,000 firewall first, then attack the debt. You've made it to the end. Here is your 24-hour action plan. Step 1. List every single debt you have. Balance, payment, and interest rate. Step 2. Build your $1,000 emergency fund. Step 3. Choose your strategy. Snowball, Avalanche, or hybrid. Step 4. Call your highest interest credit card company today. Step 5. Set up automatic minimum payments on every card so you never miss a day. Debt is not a character flaw. It's not a life sentence. It is a season. And every season ends. The people who get out of debt are the ones who made a decision and kept showing up. You can be that person. You already took the first step by watching this. Now go take the second one. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with one person who needs it. See you in the next one.